going on, guys? Expert Fusion here, and welcome to a very awesome video here on my channel. We're going to give you guys the best class setup for the brand new game mode called Uplink. So Uplink, I was kind of, I wasn't like too interested in this game mode at first when I first heard about it. But then I tried it out for today, which is the release date, like the official release date of the game. I guess you should say yesterday was the day 0 edition, but today is like the official release date of the game. And pretty much I decided to start out this game mode, and it's actually a lot more fun than I thought it would be. I was playing on the map Comeback, which first time I ever played on this map, and I got to learn the map pretty fast. It's actually a pretty cool map. I actually really like it a lot. And man, oh man, is it a really fun game mode. I didn't think it was going to be this fun, but pretty much it's just this little ball around the map where you run, you pick it up, and you have to throw it into the other team's uplink or their goal, and you try to do that, and if you throw it in, you get 1 point. If you jump into it, you get 2 points. So I actually get like 3 points this game. It was pretty cool. It was a really fun game. Definitely a great game. I'm going to show you best class setup for this game mode in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. So I'm going to show you on screen right now. We have the KF5. I'm actually using one of the variants called the Genuine, which is one of the KF5 variants, which it puts the damage and the accuracy up 1 and puts the range down 1, which is definitely very useful because the range is only being put down 1. It's not that big of a deal, but putting up the accuracy and the damage makes this thing at close ranges a beast. So it's a really good gun. It puts a cool camo on it as well, so that's really awesome. And then we have the foregrip and the suppressor as attachments, which that's all really I need for this gun. This gun's really good. I don't really think I need any more attachments on it. It's definitely one of my favorite guns in the game. A lot of people say assault rifles dominate in this game, and that's true. Assault rifles do dominate, but there are a lot of good SMGs in this game, about 3 or 4 that I really like out of the 6. So that's the gun I'm using. And then as a secondary, I'm using the RW1, which is the one-shot pistol. I'm using one of the variants as well, the Radiance, which is a professional version, which puts the handling up 1 and the damage down 1. And the damage doesn't really matter because it's pretty much automatically a one-shot kill. So, and it also puts a target enhancer scope as a default attachment for, which is pretty cool. Perks, we're running lightweight, peripherals, toughness, and blast suppressor. Definitely great perks. Probably the 4 best perks in the game, honestly. I don't really use any other perks than those 4. So some great perks there. And then Exo ability. Exo abilities, I don't find any of them really useful except for Overclock and Stim. So Exo Stim gives you more health, which is very useful. And then Overclock gives you a speed boost, which is also really helpful. Also, Exo trophy system is pretty useful, but for this game mode in general, Overclock is definitely a lot better. Score streaks, you can really use any score streaks you want, but I definitely advise you to use shorter score streaks, not any higher things, because this game mode, you definitely do die a lot, and also it's not really easy to get big score streaks in this game because of how a kill is only 50 points instead of 100 in like team deathmatch. So even when you get a goal, it's only like 150 or something like that. So what I'm running is UAV with the extra time attachment, remote turret with the sentry attachment, and the XS1 Vulcan with extra time attachment on it. Three great score streaks right there. I actually like the score streaks in this game. At first I was like, wow, there's only 12 score streaks. What a disappointment. I thought it was a huge disappointment. But to be honest, there's a lot of attachments on like every single score streak, so you can really make some insane score streaks with all these attachments. So that's pretty awesome. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this best class setup for the game mode Uplink. I'm going to be putting best class setups for other game modes and for other guns and for other maps and all sorts of best class setups for you guys, to give you guys the best class setups when you're playing Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys on my next video. Bye.